You support Jonah Hill, you do not support women, okay? Because Jonah Hill is misogynistic according to his ex-girlfriend. She's exposing a bunch of text messages, he tried to control her and stuff like this. You know what? I ain't even looked at the text messages. Let's read them together. This is only one of the text messages the evil Jonah Hill was texting his ex-girlfriend. Plain and simple. If you need, here's my list of things that I can't deal with if you want to be in a relationship with me. They go as surfing with men, boundaryless, inappropriate friendship with men, to model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures, and pretty much a whole list of stuff. Don't post no sexy stuff. And then said, I am not the right partner for you if these things bring you to a place of happiness. I support it, and there, hold on. This sounds like you the problem. So a man said, he set his own boundaries and he misogynistic. Hill pretty much said, hey, these things make me feel uncomfortable. I understand if they make you happy and maybe we should just be separate. And she went on in there, he's a misogynist. I hope you have a daughter one day, Jonah Hill, because I hope she's a true feminist. Like, what are you talking about? Just break up. Ain't nothing wrong with this damn relationship.
You gotta love it. You just gotta love it. Me giving my girlfriend boundaries and telling her, hey, these are the things I don't like you to do if you're going to be my girlfriend. That is considered controlling. That is considered me being misogynistic. Isn't that insane? Everything in that list that Jonah Hill told his girlfriend, hey, don't do these things. Those are normal things. There was nothing crazy. But they want to redefine misogynistic. They want to redefine what controlling is. So basically, if you set boundaries as a man, if you set certain rules that someone has to follow to be in your life, you are seen as misogynistic. You are seen as controlling. That is the narrative. Insane. Guys, it is normal to set boundaries. It is normal to set rules for your girl if she wants to be part of your life. If she wants to be single, then she can be single. Here's the thing. She doesn't have to follow those boundaries. She doesn't have to abide by those boundaries. She doesn't have to abide by those rules. That's fine. But she also, if she doesn't abide by the rules, then she's single. It's really simple. It is normal to set boundaries. It is normal to have rules for people that you want to deal with.
You want to know one of the saddest realizations I recently had? Was that as a liberal woman, it is really hard to find a man who is willing to play the more traditional masculine role in the relationship in today's day and age, who is not a conservative. A man who wants to pay on the first date, who wants to open your door, who has that want and desire to take care of you and to provide, who is not a conservative. And obviously, as a liberal woman, I do want to be respected for my independence. And I do want to have my own autonomy in the relationship and not be confined or conform to the traditional female homemaker, childbearing role. And most of the men that I've dated who do have that more natural provider masculinity about them are normally conservative. So I don't really know what to do because I don't want to compromise my morals and values just to find a man. But am I asking to have my cake and eat it too?
You know, this is why men now are going abroad trying to find traditional wives, trying to find women that are happy following their gender roles. Because here in the West, there are women like this, that they want the man to adhere to his gender roles as a man, provide, protect, but they don't want to adhere to their gender roles, as in childbearing, being a loving, dutiful wife that follows the leadership of her husband. Insane. So I need to provide and I need to protect. I need to keep my duties as a man. I need to follow my gender roles. But you as a woman, you should not follow your gender roles. That is insane. I cannot accept that. Women like this are going to remain single. Women like this are, if you ever wonder how cat ladies start, this is a prime example of how they start. Guys, when you see women like this that just hate adhering to their gender roles, run the other way.
I did OnlyFans. I live in my truth. And I am ashamed at the behavior I've done because I am now 28 years old. I'm actually 28 years young on this earth. And I can say that I'm ashamed. because of a lot of different reasons. I can sit here and I can talk to women and explain to younger girls coming up and things. I thought it was cool. I thought this is what I wanted to do. I thought this is how I want to live. But all these females that you guys look up to in the industry, that the media pushes you, they're all miserable. They have no peace. They cry every night. They're not happy with themselves. They hate themselves. So much so, they get surgeries and they try to fit themselves to be in something they're not, and they're never gonna fulfill it because I have joy. I have things. I don't have the things that I used to have, and I have the things I have things that I never used to have, but I lost everything I used to have. So the money, the fame, the popularity, the friends, I lost it all. But I gained happiness. I gained peace, bro. I gained joy. I gained a purpose. Like, I found, like, I'm gonna start crying, but I don't want to cry, but I'm just saying, like, all right, woo! I'm just saying, like, I know it's real because I know it's real because I know what I've been through, and I know that when I gave it up to the world, it might seem like, oh, you fell off. Oh, you know what I'm saying? These are happy tears, by the way. It's just like, it makes me like emotional a little when I talk about it. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just what I've been through. Like, y'all don't understand what I've been through. What I've been through, like, to say that I have happiness, to say that I have a peace of mind, given everything I've been through, and y'all don't even know everything I've been through. Y'all just only know, like, y'all only know 25% of what I've been through, and it was a lot. To sit here and say, like, I'm happy. I'm happy. Like, I don't have to go out. I don't have to be in fake people's faces. Like, I don't.
That's good.
I'm happy. I have peace, bro. And it's like, there's certain things I don't have that I would have had if I didn't live a certain way. But at the same time, it's almost high timing. I'm pretty confident in everything that's gonna happen in my life. But I wouldn't go back. I just wouldn't go back. Like, it's just not something I go back. And I just, I wish, like, I can say it's like, I wish that I listened earlier. It would have saved a lot of trauma from my son. I just feel like sometimes your kids will pay for your behavior. You might be doing something and your kid will suffer, you know what I'm saying? So that's never something I ever wanted to happen. I try to keep my son away from my lifestyle and things that I did. But unfortunately my son was he took a lot because of my choices. So I wish I learned earlier, but I know now, so it is what it is. At least I could say that if I didn't go through what I went through, I would never be here. I don't know where I'd be. If I took a deal, I wouldn't be happy. If I took a record deal, I probably would have been in a contract and I would have been gone. I feel like, I didn't feel like Satan tried to take my soul, and there's many ways that he tried to do it, and he was unsuccessful. And for that, it's all praise to the Most High, because
Amen.
I don't know what I would have been. I don't know where I would have been at if it wasn't for everything that I've been through. I'm not happy about what I went through.
She is not saying anything that we don't already know. Literally. Once you see an OF model, ex-stripper, you already know. She's saying it. They're sad, miserable. We know this. They keep telling these women, hey, you know what? You're not going to be fulfilled. You're not going to be happy with these decisions. But you know what? There's another side of the media telling them, oh no, you need to be boss babes. You need to be hot girl summer. You need to live your best life. You need to live in your truth. It's crazy. Being a 304 is living in your truth. Isn't that insane? That is your truth. As a human being, you were put on this earth to be a 304, and that is your truth. Insane. And now she's 28, single mother, and then she realized that the decision that she made is messing her up and is messing with her kids, with her son's life, that he has to deal with that same thing. We know this. So that's why I don't personally feel sorry for people like this. You rip what you sow. It is what it is. You rip what you sow. She is crying now because she's 28. She knows that the curtain is coming down on her life. She's hit the wall, and now she's trying to reform her life to find that cleanup guy that is going to give her that happy ever after. Guys, listen to me. When you come across women like this, they are purely for recreational use only. You do not wife up a girl like this for long term. I don't care if she's reformed. I don't care if she's accepted Jesus into her life. We do not care. You've made your mistake. That's fine. We all make mistakes. But I and you, sir, don't have to pay for those mistakes. Guys, that is the video for today. If you haven't already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. Guys, don't forget to hit this video with a like. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.